What's up, guys?
Hey,
PS5 just dropped something pretty cool.
This
So for those who don't
this dropped
know,
yesterday, right?
yeah, it's like yesterday or 2 days ago. Or they just dropped the actual
user
UI,
inter user
the
interface.
user interface. So it'll be kind of interesting. I am actually excited for it, and I just hope the biggest thing with me, I just hope it's actually as far as navigating, it's a lot better than the PS4.
Well, from some of the rumors I've heard already, there might be some additive things for the newer generation that we might not agree with needing, but I'm looking at this in a different light, so we'll see if the rumors that I heard stack up to the actual information. If it does, I'll bring those things up after we see this.
So I guess let's get this party started. Then. That's the only way we'll know, I guess.
Yes, yes.
Hi
The state of
everyone,
play.
I'm
Is that
Hideaki
like your new
Yoshida,
motto now?
the
Because I've
head
been
of
seeing that like on
PlayStation
everything.
Product
Yeah,
Planning
I
and
guess so.
Management with product and UX design. Today, we are
Oh.
finally going to
Oh shit! Look at
the
my internet router, y'all. Ain't it pretty?
we will see some of the features that
Oh,
make
man.
games work together with
It's
the software
Chronica's.
network to deliver a truly
I
Right.
swear Chronica is taking over all the systems.
Letter.
Our vision, PS5
Chronica's a typical white girl. She got a black
playtime
um
is valuable
Inside,
and
yeah.
inside her. Inside.
world work to deliver
Oh,
a
man.
PS5 experience that is
Is this one of those things where they're
centered on
going to baby hold your hand? I feel like it's going to be one of
with
those
a great
things.
play and a passionate community of gamers. With a look and feel that's designed for 4K TVs, the PS5 user experience was both from
Or if you need me to put the volume up or down, let me know. About
No,
that.
volume's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
games coming with this new generation. I should note that this video tour is from a pre-production environment on the PS5 console, so there may be a few small wrinkles or minor changes once the console launches in November.
Oh, okay.
They
So this
basically
is.
tell you there's a bunch of
Let's
glitches.
check it out.
Mhm.
Courtesy
At least they're being
our
honest
own
about it.
Yeah, no.
Well, yeah, it's still not. Yeah, instead of trying to
Thanks,
perpetrate,
Nishida-san. Welcome to your new
so they try to
PlayStation
make it
5
more sleeker.
console
That's kind of
experience.
cool, I guess.
This time, we started up from rest mode. We've already created an account and signed into PlayStation Network, so let's log in.
Hopefully they fix that rest mode issue with rest mode sometimes corrupting your data on the console. That'd be nice.
Right where I left off in Sackboy:
So-
A Big Adventure.
So it looks
And
like they
here,
did like
we're
they still have
PlayStation
the when you
5
hover it.
Control Center.
The only difference is like a dynamic background if you hover on
No,
top
that's
of a
not a
game.
dynamic background. That's the game.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you hover on, is the game loaded?
Yes.
Oh man, it's not what I thought it was.
Access to almost everything you need from the system.
On my end, my volume's a little bit down, so sometimes it might be a little questionable.
Online, checking the status of the download, managing your controller, power, and more.
Oh wow. So
Remember,
they're
this
making
has-
it. So they're basically making the quick menu.
These color characters are called cards, and they let you interact with games and the system in a variety of ways. First, as we just resumed, the Control Center is showing a special card that allows me to get up to date on recent stories posted by publishers for games I am following.
Destruction All Stars. Why do I keep
Another
seeing that?
card
Is
here
that your
shows me
game?
So
recent movie
wait. Did you hear that last part though?
No.
So he basically
Like I
just.
said, my volume's a little low.
So he said that basically that official. If you're following a game, you can follow games from developers, and it gives you news updates on the games.
Let's get an example of one
That's
wizard
cool.
in Sackboy: A Big Adventure. With a tap of the PlayStation,
So it's like a RSS feed for the system.
Sackboy: A
Basically.
Big Adventure, packed with things to discover, and each level represents one type of activity I can play, many of which I can go back to later to discover more.
I like how seamless it was,
Yeah.
though.
Button to bring up
That was the biggest issue. If you hit the PSN button, especially on PS4, PS3 actually wasn't as bad.
Yeah, PS3
On
was beautiful,
PS4,
but PS4 has a lot of issues with it.
Yeah, when you press the PSN button or whatever, it was kind of like this huge, like the system choked a little bit. I always thought that was a weird thing.
More information, including key objectives I have.
Oh man. So it's literally
Is
helping
that
you
your
with the game.
achievements?
No, he said it's helping him look at like things that he hasn't achieved in the game yet. So if he gets stuck in the game,
How long it will take me to
You can do that with Steam when you press Shift Tab. You can do a bunch
yeah,
of
this
stuff.
is my whole thing. I think PlayStation's been trying to get more like Steam, but this is a little different though, because this is like there's a lot of hand holding stuff in this too that I feel like
There's
it's
more
not there. But we'll get there in a
For
second.
example, let's open that activity back up. It looks like I missed an objective to find the monk robe's costume piece. Looks like I need a little help. Some in-game activities, like this one, offer official game help. Game help is included as a benefit for active PlayStation Plus members in some PS5 games.
Okay, so this
In
is what
this-
I was talking about. This is what I heard the rumor about right here. This is basically hand-holding 101.
Web or digging through long videos or articles that
They look like they took a page off of Dreams. Dreams does this mess. When you play Dreams, it does this hand-holding thing.
Yeah,
but Dreams
but-
is a complicated game.
But
so I
what
understand
what they're
it.
saying is this isn't going to be just for this game. This is going to be for like a lot of the games, depending on what the developer
I wonder
decides.
if Mia Molecule is mostly a PS4 thing. I wonder if they worked with Sony when they made their interface.
Maybe.
Because it seemed like what I'm looking at now is stuff from the game's Dreams for those who played it
Now
before.
let's go find those rascally monk robes. Thanks, Game Help. The team at PlayStation wanted to make it really easy.
Hey, look, it's Craig.
to make friends on the PlayStation 5 console. So let's check out how it works. Here, I'm opening an interactive notification with a tap of the PlayStation button, and I've decided to join the voice chat that my friend just entered. Now, my friend could have done this on the PlayStation app for mobile devices, from a PS4, or in this case, from a PS5.
And
The
they've already done this update for those who don't know. This is actually already on the PS4 if you want to test out the chat feature. It's basically Steam chat.
Or in the menus.
I don't know how I feel about that. I have a love-hate relationship with that.
Yeah. It's not too bad.
Take on an advantage role with
Hey, you
the-
have to say hi.
Yeah.
hello.
and now
Yeah, tell your
I
sister to
can-
say hi when she's walking in our recording sessions.
Yeah.
Here I have a couple of friends chatting away in the party. One of them has started sharing their screen with the group.
Wait, so you can do share play basically while you're in the game?
Charted the Lost Legacy.
I mean,
We
the
shout
system
out-
has a lot of processing
I can
power and
Progress.
16 gigs of integrated RAM,
Still though.
which is DDR6. so
Well,
it's like
the problem is that a lot of that is more based on internet connection than anything
small
else.
drive, Yeah, DDR6. My bad.
Well, no, when they do
PS5,
share screen, a lot of it is.
You can access it anytime
Oh,
via the
that's how
control
they're
center.
getting around it now. So it's not taking you out of your game this time. It's actually okay.
It just stands on the side.
That's good. That's real good. I
And-
can deal with that. But I still want to know how that's gonna work out because you see SharePlay now is really kind of buggy still.
Game help and chat with your
I hope they take a book off of Steam or something, or off of Parsec, because Parsec has improved greatly since I last looked at it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I heard they updated it. Yeah, really well. Yeah.
Because I've been watching Parsec MVC 3 matches, and they look up. I was like, they're playing on Parsec,
Parsec was crappy when we.
and
used
even
it.
Yipes is playing on it. Yipes, hates online, so that says a lot.
So wait, is he switching games now? Yo, you saw how quick it switched the games?
It should.
High speed.
Still though.
Okay, I think we've got enough. people
Yo,
in our
that took
parties.
nothing at all. There was like no load time.
PS5's user
What game is
experience.
this? I'm excited about that
Destruction
game. I
All-Stars.
don't remember seeing that
I
game.
remember this. I'm a little.
I didn't
hyped.
see. I've been out of the loop for PS5 game. I've been kind of avoiding it.
And
But this game looks kind of hype. It looks like
we don't have time to
a
play
crazier version of Twisted Metal.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Jank is like, I'm not getting it right away. I'm trying to avoid it. So
Right? That's why I've been avoiding all this watching this stuff.
I know. Don't worry. I'll make sure we get one for the studio once they're available. Because we already know it's gonna be a pain in the ass getting them right now when they come out.
Well, you can pre-order them right now.
No, you can't. Nobody's got enough for pre-orders anymore. You were able to pre-order them through Sony's website, but that stopped quite some time ago.
Man, it's like a 38.
And you
man. I'm
figure
trying to get
the
that.
Xbox Series X can't even do pre-orders. What does that tell
Here
you?
goes the Xbox. Hey,
It's
this
about
is
to
the
be a
part where the Xbox
melee
user
when-
goes, hey, look at his feet.
Oh, shoot.
His feet. Look at
Look
his
at
feet going
Sonic Box.
through the stage, guys. Look at his feet go through. That's what the Xbox user said. Look at his feet going through the stage. Did y'all see that?
Oh, look at that clipping. Oh, our games don't have clipping. Yeah, it does. Stop.
Yeah.
Right.
out off state, and where you'll go when you want to choose a new game to
That's
play.
why they got off. It's like, oh, we caught it. We gotta get off it. People, we gotta sell the system.
Present games and game content beautifully.
Oh, that's
4K.
nice. So they actually have it better separated now on this home screen now.
In case you're
So
wondering,
you remember how we had this issue? Well, we'll talk about this. I'm actually happy
They
that
were-
they're doing this. I like
each
organization.
game has its own hub completely integrated, so all you need to do is scroll down to see activities you can jump right into. Video clips, stories about the game, DLC.
Why do I look like Andre 3000 on the bottom?
My baby don't ask for nothing.
Right?
Hey
Oh,
man.
is that Andre 3000?
Hey, that's commercial, Andre. You have to
for all your games.
I know. I just went with the
That's
song that I've most
that's not
recently heard.
underground. That's not underground, Andre. That's not underground.
Yeah.
Also, PlayStation app for mobile.
That's not Mama, I'm a millionaire, but I still ain't see the sun.
This guy.
About
Yeah.
those features. Not everyone
That's super
will
under the
have
radar because people don't even know whose song that is. That's not even one of his songs. He was just on the song with the person.
He does that a
I
lot.
give you,
Where he just
and I'll
thinks
give you
of the song.
$5. You can tell me who the other person is.
I can't think off the top of my head. You probably got me on that one.
Browsing for new games to play will be easier thanks to the speed of
I haven't heard that
PS5
song in like who knows
personalized
how
user
long.
experience.
The answer is Khalees.
Be able to browse the latest
Where's Khalifa? I'm
deals.
just kidding.
Get
You'll
out.
find PS games and many backward compatible PS4 games too.
Oh, okay, they're talking about the compatibility stuff now, which makes me happy.
So let's pull up Control Center.
That's what everyone wants to know. That's what sells the console.
Yeah, well, apparently a bunch of the games, if you've already bought them disc or downloaded, so long as you still have your PSN account active, a lot of it will transload via digital over to the PS5 is what I've heard. So we'll see how true it is.
So they're doing what Vita did. So fun facts for a lot of people don't know, Vita initially did this, but they didn't let America. The Japanese version could do it. So if you had an old UMD, there was like a code on it, and you could transfer all your PSP games to your Vita. But the American version couldn't do it because we had pirating issues.
Yeah, we have. I mean, yeah, it's true. We do have a power
Yeah,
problem.
even though we hack way more than most of the other countries, so it's like it never happened.
It's because we live in
So
a
this is them
country full of
taking the- so
capitalism,
this
and
is
we all
this
try to
them-
be cheapskates to get around stuff, and that's why.
Right. So this is them
Japanese,
trying
Japan's
to
really
give us a
capitalist.
second
What are you
chance
talking about?
and give it a week though. But this is them trying to give us a second chance of trying to make it work or whatnot. So it should be definitely interesting, if anything.
I mean, you're not wrong, but apparently they're more honorable than we are. Otherwise, they would have the same issue too.
They're more well.
Right. Definitely. But I mean, it definitely seems definitely seems very interesting though. I'm actually kind of excited to see
Yeah,
this.
okay, so I'm gonna start off with the one thing that I knew I was. I was hoping that rumor wasn't true. So them having the help guides to help you in the game, where there's literally a walkthrough made by the developers themselves. Now, part of me is like, okay, I get it. There's a bunch of gamers already who are going to be playing these games on YouTube. It's basically a walkthrough anyway. And I get that. But you have the option to watch that, right? If you put it in the game where I can literally press one button to get to it, I guarantee you none of these kids who already don't read or write properly are just going to keep doing that anyway, because they won't read the tutorial when they first start the game.
And a passionate community of gamers. With a look and feel.
Dude, you
that's
turned the
designed
volume
for
on the video all the way up and turned
Sergio
yourself all the way
experience
down, just so you
from
know.
Ground up to take up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nope, there's still no volume from you. You are dead. What did you do?
My bad. Sorry.
There you go.
Luckily I didn't say much. I had to mute myself for a second. But I think what was I gonna say? I think that if they put the tutorial, I mean, sometimes I'm not gonna lie, certain games I've played for years, I do find the tutorial mode annoying, but it's needed. So as long as I'm able to have a sort of skip feature and not force me to sit through it, I'm cool with
Well,
it.
that's fine, but this is going to make tutorial even less needed because now kids are going to just skip right through it, knowing that, oh, I got a handhelding manual so long as I press one button.
That is true. I see what you're saying. It's the paperclip from Word.
Basically.
From Word.
It is exactly that.
I forgot his name. Cool points if you know in the comment section what his name was. But anyway.
Clippy?
But
Actually, yes.
because I actually don't remember his name. I honestly
It
don't remember
actually
his
is
name, so
Clippy.
I'll be learning something.
So yeah, this will be a Clippy scenario. But that's just for me because, and it's funny because if you guys saw the recording we did for the Crash video, I was just sitting there like, yo, I'm so happy. Crash is still kind of old school. And then suddenly they started telling you, oh, press this button to do this. I was like, oh, never mind. It's hand holding now. And
You
it's
know how
just,
people are. They complain it's too hard. You know how it goes. People are impatient.
well, I'll say this. Apparently, Crash still has a bit of its old schoolness to it because
Man, people,
DH Knight in that
Crash
recording had a
isn't hard.
problem making a simple jump. And I was like, you want me to try it? I made it. He was like, what? I was like,
Pass it to your brother's like, can you do the jump for me? I can't make it.
Yeah, people
Big brother
like
to the rescue.
games are so easy now that like any game with any slight difficulties,
oh my god, this game is stupid.
have they
At
played the
at the
older
end of the
Crash
day,
games?
I guess because you gotta think of it like this too. I mean, I'm not trying to vouch for it, but at the end of the day, I guess from a marketing standpoint, it's like, well, this gears toward kids, and the new kids generation is not like the original.
Oh my god!
Like, there's more kids buying games than adults buying games, so it's like,
Yeah. Whose
So-
fault
so
is
parents
that?
buying their,
Whose fault
well,
is that?
parents buying their kids games. That's different.
yeah, the parents are buying the kids, and parents are little Timmy can't do this. We're not buying that game.
Yeah.
I need to distract them enough so I can cheat on with Johnny 2x4. Like like it's a whole
You've been watching Mashed Up again, haven't you?
so it's a thing where like you have, because at the end of the day, like, I'm not gonna go into a whole thing about parenting or whatever, but basically it's like we need to distract them enough so they do something else. So we need a game that makes them not complain to me and make them have to run back to the store again. and then the people selling the game lose the money. The company not losing the money. So
Well, GameStop's gonna lose the money anyway. You know why? Because you make the game too easy. Little Johnny beats it in 2-3 days. Oh, I can still send it back to the store because I have 30 days. Get my money
Well,
back.
video games have a new policy. You can't return games.
yeah, it's very rare. It's like
Only if it's
you can
malfunctioning,
return it
but
if
you're
you
gonna-
haven't if you haven't opened it yet. It's a
Yeah.
lot of loopholes now.
Yeah, but that's the main reason of them trying to do this whole digital thing now too. This is part of the reason. Like them trying to push it. Like, well, I can't say they're pushing it ahead of schedule. It's actually on time. It's 2020, so it's actually on schedule. But it's just one of the many reasons why they were trying to push it in the first place. Because how do you return a digital game?
Ask Steam.
No,
Steve knows.
these-
Steve
but-
knows how to return a game.
But we're not talking about how fast the PS5 SSD is.
Oh, we were getting into that next.
It's like around 7,000 megabits read. You know how fast
That's not
that
fast enough for you, is it? Go.
No, the one I have, my fastest SSD. Wait, no, my fastest SSD. No, wait, no, I answered. The fastest.
That was too easy. It was too easy.
The fastest SSD I got is 1800.
And you said the PS4 and you said the PS5 does what?
Like around 7,000. That's nutty fast.
So you have double
No.
in some
No,
change.
no. I have 1800. That's 7,000.
Oh, I thought you said you had 18,000. Sorry, I thought you said you had 18,000. I was like,
yeah.
look at this guy. I'm like, look at
1800.
this guy. He's like,
Freaking
your
NASA.
system is inferior. Your PS5 is inferior to mine.
No. But that like they only one PC SSD goes that fast, and the company made it last week. But the PS5 has.
But tomorrow is the slowest. But tomorrow is the slowest one.
No
But that
words.
PS5
Words have failed me.
You know how fast 7,000 megs a read is? You know
Not
how
fast. Not fast enough.
You guys are underplaying it.
No. I was just gonna do one of these. Like, this isn't nearly as fast as what that is.
Dang, the speed of light is still not fast. Still too
This
slow.
thing is overlapping the speed of light while
That's how
going
I
into
feel
a
like when
freaking
we
black
get
hole
phones
and then
stuff
coming
now.
out
It's
the
like
other side of a
seven
nebula.
fast for you, whatever. But I mean, at the end of the day, back to the conversation though. I'm looking forward to the UI. It's kind of interesting. As long as it's better than PS4,
You know
I don't
one
care.
thing
If it
I'm
has like
actually happy
the
about?
searchability, they haven't showed me the story yet. That's the biggest thing. It's not even the UI. for
They're
me.
gonna hold
The
off
UI
on
can
that. You
kinda
know that.
adjust to. It's mainly the store itself.
Okay.
That's the thing that pisses me the
Okay,
most
I
off.
can tell you why they haven't showed you the story.
Yeah, the store in PS4 was hard to
No.
navigate.
I'm gonna tell you why they haven't showed you the story yet. And Jank, this should actually start to kick in your head the moment I start talking about it, because me and you just had a conversation about this about 2 days ago.
Oh, the new update they're doing.
Exactly. So they're
And that's going
currently
to translate. Yeah, like we said, it's going to translate to this new store.
Yep. So as they're right now, the PlayStation system has been doing a lot of spring cleaning, we'll call it, with the way the store management works. And one of the things that I do disagree with, though, is not being able to access all points of PSN Store via PC. So right now on PC, they're making it so that you no longer have access to the PS3 store, the PSP store, or the PS Vita store, which doesn't make any sense. You can still access those stores through those consoles, just not on PC anymore, or your mobile app. Now, I don't really care much for the mobile app because from what I can tell, the mobile app version
I
of the
wonder
store
if
is
it has
kind
to
of
do
crappy
with like a
anyway.
hacking thing. I wonder if it has to do with a hacking and pirating thing. I wonder.
I don't know. That's an
Because that
excellent
would make
question.
sense. Because there are quote unquote things out there you can do to certain things.
That's
so.
true, but at the end of the day, that still wouldn't stop it from happening because people hack the PSP, the PS Vita, and the PS3 constantly.
Right. But but you have to go through more stuff as opposed to going there and then translate. You see what I'm saying?
I get what you mean.
Because usually it starts out at the PC to translate over to said console as opposed to the other way around. Does that make sense?
No. You got a good point.
So that's the only thing I can think of. That's the only thing that would make sense to me.
I can see that.
So you stop it at the source, and if you stop at the source, whatever.
Fair enough.
But
I
mean, I guess once the store drops, that's what I care about the most.
Right.
I know a lot of people care about the UI. The UI, I never really cared about the UI. I just kind of like adjust to it. But this is a lot slicker though. Like based on looking at it, this is a lot slicker and stuff. I will definitely agree with that.
Oh, yeah.
It seems like it's more free flow.
Now here's the other thing. Now since you just showed that, here's the other thing that I care about: the organization of that screen. Pull that back up real quick. Look at that. They actually separated your games from the media on the home screen.
Oh yeah.
The only
it was too much stuff going on.
The only form of any sort of organization we had on PS4 was making those folders, and even then, that gets messy on your home screen.
And then sometimes you get lost in it.
Yep. Like this was so.
I feel like I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
This was so much better. This looks so much.
I hope
better.
it has voice command. Oh, it
will.
Hey, the PS4 had it.
Yeah,
the
PS4 has it. I just don't use it.
Oh, PS4 had voice
yeah,
command?
we just don't
Yeah,
use
you have to buy their camera. It's like how there's a Connect.
Yeah,
PS4 has like their version of Connect, sort of. They don't talk about, but it's there.
Wait, that's stupid. You couldn't just use a mic, a PS4 mic, and speak.
Oh, you can. You can do it that way too. I think there's a way of doing it. I've never tried it personally, but I think there's a way of doing it. But that's the main thing. It works because there's like other commands and stuff. I've never tried it with the Bluetooth stuff or anything like that. There's like you have to hold a button and it works. So I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it works with other Bluetooth stuff too.
Yeah.
PS4 is kind of picky with your Bluetooth devices you connect to it. It's kind of weird compared to PS3. PS3 used to be able to connect to anything, but I guess based on how old it is and what Bluetooth version or what is the Bluetooth capability, it's weird what you're allowed and can't do.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
But
a bit rubbish. But
all in all, I'm excited. I really just want to see the store. I just want the store to be more organized, and I don't want to have to hunt down games like it's freaking National Treasure. I'm not freaking Nicolas Cage trying to play on.
Wait, are you sure about that? You look like you want that rotisserie mini mall chicken.
No, I shouldn't become Nicolas Cage every time I go on the PSN store.
You can't be Nicolas Cage. You're a better actor.
Damn! It's a good thing Nicolas Cage doesn't watch YouTube.
Or,
2 days later, he's sitting there emailing us. I didn't exactly like what you guys said about my acting. I'm coming for you.
he's like, did you see Con Air? Did you see that mess? Did you see The Rock?
He sits there and tells us, National Treasure made more than you boys will ever see in your entire lives. Damn, he's got a point.
he's like, gone in effing 60 seconds. Don't forget that.
Wait, what's that John Woo movie he was in?
Oh yeah,
Face Off.
That's
that was John Woo's directing. I forgot about that.
The with the magnetic boots.
Listen. There's nothing better than Nicolas Cage faces, and that movie had all of them.
Yo, you seen Sergio? You remember when Jimmy Norton was just tearing Face Off apart? Like he was just saying how bad the movie is. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh! I was like,
as
dang.
terrible as that movie is, it is still one of my favorite things to watch.
It's fun. It's a fun movie.
It's a fun movie. That's the best way to say it.
If you don't take it seriously, it's a good movie to watch all the time. It's just don't take it seriously.
Hey guys.
Gotcha.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
But all in all,
Italian.
Italian.
He wasn't an Italian job though. But all in all though, all seriousness, I guess I'll appreciate more once it comes out when I actually officially get one 2 years from now. When I actually get a console to appreciate it.
Watch they
Like I told you, I'll get one for the SourceU recording studio soon.
Don't act like I didn't hear that. That's not funny.
But they're like Marvel vs. Capcom 4 is coming to
Marvel
PS4.
versus SNK versus Nintendo.
Well, guess I gotta get one now.
100 characters, base copy,
Yeah.
base game,
Base copy.
Base copy.
$40. What?
Wait, but there's no PS5s. There's a scalper selling it for $2,000. He's like, well, I guess I'm $2,000 short.
Yeah, he got. What you don't know, it's in a PS5 box, but it's a PS3 and PS2 taped together. That's what you don't know.
Try to
That's
return
the true PS5.
Yeah.
It actually sounds like something I would do.
But on that note, though, this was good. I'm excited. But if you like what you watched today, please like and subscribe.
Absolutely.
And don't tape your PS3 to your PS2.
Please don't. Your poor PS2 can't handle the stress.
Or you can tape 5 PS1s together, right? Hear me out.
Wait, PS1 or PSX? Let's be real about this.
X means 10, so you have to cut PSX in half.
Oh, okay. So wait. Hold on. I got this. Hold up.
He's stupid. He's probably gonna grab his PSX.
So we mean these, right? Not this, but this.
See, you have to cut in half so you can get PS5. I mean, it has the same color, so it's close enough. He literally disappeared. But
is it terrible that I have that shelf like literally right there?
But that's what we're going to end it on, though. Like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let us know in the comment section your thoughts on how you feel about the new
Yeah, and also if there's anything else that maybe we might have missed in the news gaming watch of this week or this month, something maybe you think we should do a review or something on, hit us up, let us know.
Well, the thing about user interfaces is, until you use it, watching somebody use it is one thing, but actually using it yourself, that's when you know it's good.
And then it actually coming out is different too. It can
exactly.
change it the day before.
Oh,
Exactly.
You mean like Destiny when they first made the first game? How the beta was completely one thing and the game that came out was completely another because Activision couldn't keep their hands out of the pot?
I remember playing. Actually, fun facts. I actually did play the beta.
And you remember it being a good game, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, and then
the game came out, and everybody was kind of scratching their heads, like, "What happened exactly?"
It's like
Activision.
and then Sony trolls you. He's like, yeah, last minute we had some technical difficulties, so we got Microsoft to make our UI." He's like, no.
So when the day that happens,
another video.
This is what you will see me do.
Oh no, he did it the right way. Don't die.
On that note, this video's done.
SourceU.
We're done.